ABC, back to do another video. This is my second time trying this. I seem to have better luck the second time around. I don't know why that is. So I sure don't have very good luck the first time around. So anyway, I'll show these again for all you people that haven't seen this yet. This is Moon Mulligan. I'll Sell My Ship Alone. This is a guy that I think was on, he's a radio personality from WIZE or WBZI on AM dial. It's a country station in Xenia. Then here's a Christian band called Lamb. I had one of theirs previous, but this looked sort of interesting in song titles. And Hatish Kosh is one of the names of the song, so you know. Christmas Magic, Hugo Winterthaler and his orchestra. Excuse me, I have a lot of his records, but I'm pretty sure I didn't have this one. And this one I was surprised to see Kim Fowley, Born to Be Wild. This is Kim Fowley playing the organ. And he does like Born to Be Wild, Pictures of Matchstick Men, Sunshine of Your Love. I don't know if he sings on here as well, but this is a great find to find that. It's not in the best condition, but the record's fine. To the Tables Down at Maury's, that's what this one is, and I'd seen this a couple times since I purchased it. Just really, I don't know, drinking songs for getting together, drinking beer, and raising hell. So there you go. Pat Williams Band. This one's called Think, and this is on the Verve label, so I picked it up based on that because all the stuff I've purchased on Verve I like a lot. This one, The Wind in the Willows, I just bought because it looks like it's from the 60s, early 70s. Waiting to check that one out. This one here, I was surprised to see Still Sealed, Engelberg Humperdinck at the Riviera. Double album, live album, Engelberg, all the way. And here's two of my, there's two vinyl albums that I got for Christmas. One of the Dead Kennedys I didn't have, Fresh Fruit, Rotting Vegetables. I've heard this before and liked it a lot and listened to it since I got it and liked it even more. And this comes with a gigantic poster. And it's two-sided poster. I think it's upside down, or yes, it is. But anything with the Dead Kennedys is always, always, always very cool, and 9 times out of 10 very political. And I don't have a problem with that. I mean, I'm not very political myself, so I live vicariously through the Dead Kennedys, I suppose. So there's that. And there's only 2 of the main albums of theirs that I still need to get is In God We Trust and Bedtime for Democracy. Another one I got for Christmas was Curtis Mayfield, Superfly, and it's definitely not a country album. It's very good, I might add. This is the second Curtis Mayfield I have on vinyl, and I'd like to get more. I don't know how many albums he's done exactly, but then we'll move on here to some more thrift store finds that I got. This one's called Unforgettable, 16 bands, 50 songs, and it's just like oldies done by, I don't know if it's the original groups live or if it's this band, but there's I don't know, let's see, Unforgettable, Yellow River, You're My Everything, Tobacco Road, Back is Black, Love and Marriage, Hello Little Girl, Goody Goody, Love Grows, Singing in the Rain, Wild Thing, Rock Around the Clock, Great Balls of Fire, Summertime Blues. It goes on and on. So, you know, looked interesting. Here's a Harry Belafonte I didn't have called Jump Up. This has Jump in the Line, which was from the Beetlejuice soundtrack. And I really like that. I like Harry Belafonte. Zingers from the Hollywood Squares. This one's got to be good because it's a great game show back in the 70s. And Paul Lynde is the center square, so can't wait to hear anything that he says. It's going to be knock down, drag out funny. Then we have Shoshana Damari sings the songs of Israel. Great cover, and looking forward to checking that one out. Also, here's another one I was surprised to find, Gregorian Chants. This is live in France. Hey, that rhyme. And I've seen a couple volumes of this since then, but you know. And this one is in bad albums lists I see all the time. Excuse me, bad album covers. Caution Men Swinging, Dennis Farron and his orchestra. And the cover is outrageously crazy and bad and cool and strange and all that. So, you know, it's got my name on it. This one I think I'd already had, but Sunny Sounds and Marie and Jackie. Just in case I didn't have it, you know, you got to have that insurance plan just in case. And then this one here, Melanie. See a lot of Melanie out, and I think I've seen them all, but then I see one like this. It opens like this, and then it came these pictures. This sort of looks like a calendar. It's not a calendar, but it's calendar quality, I guess you could say. It's the thickness of it. And I was surprised to not only see these because they're cool, but to, you know, see them in an album that's as old as it is, from the 70s or what have you. So that was really cool. And then here's the lyric sheet, and the record label is really awesome there, if you can read it, if you can see it. I like it a lot. But that was really cool. I was at a record show, like I said a couple videos back. There was a lady in line in front of me, I guess you'd say in line, and she was purchasing a Melanie record out of the dollar bin, and she unfolded it, and it was like it unfolded like it was like as long as my arm stretched out, or it seemed that long, and had some real cool artwork on it and stuff. And she paid $1 for it. It's like, if I had just got there before she did, I know I would have bought it. But I got this and she didn't. This wasn't at the record show, but Jeannie C. Riley. And this one was sort of, you know, cool as well, because it unfolds into a nice big poster sort of kind of thing of Jeannie C. Riley. So that was really cool. And right after I bought this, and I say this all the time because it happens all the time, I'd seen another copy of it. So I know you guys out there that in the VC, does that happen to you a lot? You never see a record in your life, never. And then you buy it, you see it, you buy it, and then it's everywhere. Or you see it 2 or 3 more times, whatever. Arthur Lyman, Aloha Amigo. Some great exotica right there. I had never seen this one, so. And also this one, I love Lenny D, and this cover is just as good. Hi-Fi Organ. D Latin. And then this one here, Mr. D goes to town, and look at how he's looking at that couple there and how they're looking back. It's like, does he know something that we don't know? I'm not sure, but anywho, this one here sort of jumped out at me off of the rack. Bill and Dick. Need I say more? I mean, what can you say? This is a gospel album. So it's on Word Records. So Word. This one I bought strictly for the cover, but it's also a kid's record. Happy Birthday Party. He's roasting his hot dog there on the birthday candle. It's on Robin Hood Records. It's the second one I've got on Robin Hood. Here's another one that was on like bad album cover lists. See this one a lot if you're into that. Giant Sounds of Little David. I seen this and it's like, oh, 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 oh. You know? It's like, what? You know? I bought it strictly for the cover. I mean, like, I'll listen to it. But this one here, Jan and Dean, Drag City, I listened to this one. And this one is really good. I mean, it's not that I don't like surf music and stuff, but it was better than I thought. The reason I bought it, because there's a song on here called Surfin' Hearse. But the whole album is really good, so it's my second Jan and Dean album. This Burt Kemfert here, A Swinging Safari. I like Burt Kemfert, and this is an import. It says Golden Disc for 250,000 records sold, right there. So I don't know if that's just on imports back then they did that, or what, but this is a really good album too. I listened to this one. And then we have Son of 21 Golden Rocks. The cover is like really awesome and cool. It's King Kong there destroying everything like he does. Yeah, so this is like a has Van Morrison and Levin Spoonful, Neil Diamond, Beach Boys, Esquires, Them, The Tokens. It has a lot of good stuff on it from the 60s. So this one here is 20 Monster Hits, and that sort of looks like Woodstock, but I don't think it is. This is the double album, and the records look like brand new records. It has like Paco and Chase, the Buckinghams, Big Brother and the Holding Company, Dr. Hook, Donovan, Paul Revere and the Raiders. A lot of really cool stuff. I have a rock box set that was my parents' that I inherited with their record collection, and it's got the same labels that these have, and some of the same songs, but I think it's a 5-record set, so I don't know if there's any correlation between these two, but came out in 1972, so I'll have to check into that and see what's up. Tommy Roe Dizzy, I showed one of his albums in a previous video. It's so great. I love that kind of stuff. And then let's see here. Making this video run a little long, so I got a lot more stuff here to show. Probably make another video. And so I'll show these last two. My original trip to the thrift stores that specific weekend was to find a couple records that I was about 50% sure that I had, but my record room is not really organized, and I can't get to all the shelves because of the overflow of the records in front of the shelves. So until I get organized, it's hard to find certain things if I have something in mind. So anyway, I went out looking for these just because I thought I might find them. It took me a couple times going out a couple thrift stores, but I finally found them. Sergio Mendes and Brazil 66. Look around. And the reason I wanted these is obviously to listen to, but the other reason was I watched a fairly recent, I don't know how recent the video was, but I recently watched a video on Vinyl Rewind, and he showed these two. It's another Sergio Mendes. I think this was the first one. He showed these two in a video, and he said they were such classic 60s album covers that, he picked them up, and, That's the thing about the BC. Or maybe I don't know if everyone out there is as influenced by people showing records and talking about bands and stuff as I am, but I might be a little too influenced at times. But that's what we're all here for. Um, so anyway, that's some of my recent finds, and this being New Year's Eve, I'm sure a lot of people, if they're going out tonight, uh, you know, I actually have to work tomorrow, so I won't be. I mean, I don't go out really anyway, but I won't be staying up late for any reason because got to get my sleep. Need as much as I possibly can because sleep is, I don't know, very important to me. I like it. So anyway, if you guys go out tonight, have a safe night. Have a designated drinker that drinks just coffee like me. And be safe, and we'll see you in the next video. I guarantee it.